Adrienne, founder and CEO of Mogul Chicks LLC. Well, one of the most powerful things we talked about was how we connect with money and some of the money things that were ingrained in us. I think that's not discussed enough, where we are made to feel like we are not, I guess, deserving of it. And I'm glad that the women on the panel, we were able to dispel that today and hopefully give some women an opportunity to get permission to know that they're worthy and that they can get whatever it is that they want.
Moving forward?
We correct that by first taking back our power and knowing that we are capable, and we make sure that we're pulling up the next woman with us. It's no good to have any knowledge and insight if you don't share it and bring up the next woman with you. Being supportive of their businesses, lending an ear when they need it, offering to help out when they have something going on, being that ear and that shoulder that they may need, giving them some tough love and tough criticism to keep them on track, and making sure especially that we ingrain all of these values into our younger generation of women, because it can very easily go left, and we're at a point now where we have the power to put these young women on the right track. By being broke at first. Not speaking up is a big detriment to a lot of women. I was a victim of that. I felt in transitioning from one business to another, I had to kind of earn my stripes. And there is still a degree of that in some spaces. You do have to earn your stripes, but it doesn't mean that you work for free. It doesn't mean that you let people take advantage of you, and it doesn't mean that you let people discount your prices. If you don't treat people if you don't teach people how to treat you, then they're going to undervalue you every single time. So I set my value. I know what I'm worth. I know what my skills are worth. I know what the market will bear, and I know what value I bring to the table. So it's all about what end result do you do. That's how you can pretty much set your own value and set your own price.
So you talked about when you suffered that problem, you talked about overcoming it, but what did it take for you to overcome? Like
being broke.
ding.
Yes, being broke. That moment when I realized that I was giving away a lot of information, my bills weren't being paid on time, I had to decide, do I pay the gas bill or the water bill this month? Those are real life situations that'll make you say, okay, I need to get my job, I need to get my money. If you walked into your job and your boss says, you know what, I think I can find this on the internet today, so I don't think I need to pay you for today. You wouldn't tolerate that. So why tolerate that in business? So we have to learn in the very beginning what our value is, articulate that value, and make sure that we hold people accountable to respecting that value. But I think now more people are feeling that they have permission. There are more examples out there now to follow. I mean, back before it was, you had Oprah, and you had maybe Martha Stewart. Now you have all of these women from different flavors, different countries, different backgrounds. One of the things I do is for this month, I post a successful woman each month in my Facebook group, and it's women that you've never heard of. So seeing those women have multi-million-dollar companies and billion-dollar companies in some instances lets other women see, I can do that. I have permission to pursue that. It's no longer go to work 40 years, get a retirement watch, move on. Women are starting to feel that if anybody's going to be able to dictate our future, it has to be us. So that's where we get that permission from.